Hi, guys. Hi, Imani. Hi, Mommy Vibes, Miss Mabes, Mysterious. Hey, Beaker Patrick. Hey, Miss True. How are you? Hi, Nisha, Dawn. Loving myself. I am too. Loving myself. Dream Cake, Ebony Johnson. Girl. True, if your little granddaughter is not the cutest little baby and your grandson, oh my God. Wait, isn't your, yes. The two grands are just adorable. Love them. If you guys are not following True on Instagram, go check her out. True, are you guys still doing your masks and stuff? Guys, who has like a collection of freaking masks out here? Like, do you have a collection of masks or are you doing like disposables? I do both. I have we have too many. I purchased a lot on, for a while there I was going crazy buying masks. Thanks, Fran. I'm so, oh my God, she's such a cutie. Such a cutie. Collection, yes. I just had to take some out the car and put them in the wash. Notification gang, can you bless me with some likes, please, if you wouldn't mind? As I handle these edges, please, because that's just, it's a thing, okay? And it's a thing. I enjoy it. I just feel like, oh my God, I just love. It's a thing. And why didn't I do this before I came on? I'm sure someone will ask and comment. Because I didn't feel like it. That's why. Truth be told, because I just didn't know. Because I was in such a rush. I was like Jasmine on her date night. I couldn't wait to get to you guys, and I was hop skipping and jumping into my office so I could get here. Did you all see when Jasmine was making up that bed that she had to skip to Malou? Girl, I'd never seen that bed made up so big and so tall and so full of pillows, and she probably had fresh sheets and all of that. Girl, she skipped. She was like, I'm getting me that tonight, y'all. She couldn't wait. Okay. Y'all, I can't see, so hold on. Let me get back to where I left off. Carol's coaching court. Hey, Carol. Carol, we have to get together. I'm gonna send you an email because I need to. We need to get together on some time on Francoise Vlogs. So just let me know when. Courtney, Glam Courtney, if you're in here, Glam Courtney, if you're hearing me, let's chitty chat too. All my people, all my members from Francoise Vlogs. Hey y'all. Hey. And guys, Sabrina, if you are out there, if you are watching this, girl, go ahead and subscribe over here too. Ooh, I got a cleaning product out. Could put that away. Hi Renee, how are you? I have not had a chance to read any comments yet, guys, for the video I put up earlier, but I have another video dropping at 5 o'clock, so go check that out, please. So Dream Cake, I think I left off. Hey Dawn. Let's see. Black Dolly, how you doing? Mysterious, Ebony Johnson. Hopefully I'm not repeating. Tay Fizzy, what's good? Tay Fizzy, what happened? Let me see. Okay. Tay Fizzy, type something. I know it's my fault. Oh, okay. I just didn't want you to think I was like neglecting you or anything. I I can completely understand, but I'm working on something that I'm going to drop either tonight or tomorrow for the coaching group. So now I'm really wondering where okay, we're going to get to that. We are going to get to all of that, guys. And come in. Hey, Pineapples. Hey, girl, how you doing? Yes, I don't know what, I'm not sure what happened with that Tay Fizzy. But sometimes people come through and you got to handle some things, and then if I don't have my glasses on right, it's things can happen. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Renee. I saw those candles in the dollar store. What candles? I saw those candles in the dollar store. What candles are we talking about? I'm feeling like my light is making me look like this is some lighting, guys. I turned on my ring light today, which maybe I need to do that every day. We all know that lighting does a lot around here, but there's no filters going on, but I do have a light on right here, very close. Y'all, did my notification go out? A whole video on her boo was corny. That whole video on her boo is corny and ridiculous. Jasmine, the streets are talking. And yes, I've got a whole video on it too. I'm blurry, really? Okay, let's see. Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is, guys. Did I leave it in my... Hey, Farah. She says she's making a video. Okay, did you hear that? She's making a video. Okay, guys, give me a minute because my daughter's busy making a video. Driving while listening. Okay, Life with Destiny. For someone who doesn't want to share their man with YouTube, she surely is doing the most. Did you see her? Did you see them in the bed and she was on her back and he was somewhere towards her? Towards, like, let's just say if she was a car, you know how let's just say she was a car. He was back by the trunk and it looked like he was doing something. He was looking in the trunk somewhere. Okay. I'm just gonna say it like that because I don't want my he was looking in her trunk. Okay, I will be right back. I gotta go find my phone. Do you mind? That's so weird. I thought I had it when I came in here. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I figured I would make myself a drink. Crystal Light. Okay, what did I miss? I'm sorry, guys. It took me so long. Oh, God. Okay. I wrote a list. Can I just say something about last night first? Let's go backwards. Can we just talk really quick about when Jasmine went live last night? Jasmine, if you're here and you want to go ahead and come on in, because I know you like to, like, girl, if I'm here, I'm just going to go boom. Come on in. Let's talk. Let's talk. Because maybe I can help mediate this situation, because this is a hot mess and you guys need like the voice of reason. Okay. And I'm stepping up. Hey, friend. Hey, Angie Ange. Hey, Mommy Vibes. Hey, Reese. Latoy. V Love BBWs. Or V Love BBW, excuse me. It's not that V loves BBWs. Well, yeah, BBW. I was going to say BMW, like black man working, but no, BBW. I mean, do we have a little Ming situation and Passion Jones situation going on over here, or what? Now, did everyone, I'm checking attendance, did everyone watch my Passion Jones video? We heard that there was some tea with Passion Jones, and maybe I was late to the party on that one. But if you didn't know, I did a full reaction to someone who obviously went and checked it. He got a letter from someone to check her Instagram, girl. And today, actually, on her Instagram, she called the guy out and was like, go check it out. Okay. Rachel. So yeah, she's very pretty. She's done clothing hauls for a long time. She used to do like wigs and hair. I hadn't seen, unless she has another channel and I'm missing it. I mean, she definitely does the lingerie, sexy clothes hauls. I have not seen as much makeup, get ready with me's as I used to. I've not seen as much like clothing. She does do Fashion Nova, stuff like that, but she's definitely like sexy, okay? It's well, it's not for everybody. It's not what everyone's taste is going to be. Let's see. Hey, Keisha 504. Yes, I watched her video on Jasmine cussed me out in the live. Okay, when was that? Because I have the whole live. I need to go back and look at the comments, because sometimes I'll look at just the video or listen while I'm cooking. Then I'll go back and look at the comments, because the comments are always hilarious. I just love when Jasmine is like in the middle of like cussing her kids the fuck out, and people are in the chat like, Jasmine, you're such an awesome mom. Jasmine, you're so patient. Jasmine, I wish I could be like you. Jasmine, when I have kids, I want to be just like you. I'm just like, oh my God, y'all are nuts. Anyway, did you guys see when Christy came in and was like, what did I miss? And I was like, girl, you missed everything. And then Mom Dukes came in, and I'm not going to say any names, but there was someone who I've seen. She might even be, that person may be watching right now. And was like, hey, Mom Dukes, I love your channel. Y'all, stop riding so hard. My God. Just be normal. They're not the, you know, I mean, like, whatever. Maybe they are the popular girls at school. I don't know. Okay, let's go backwards. So you saw Christy come in. She was like, peace, I'm out. She just like up and disappeared, right? Mom Dukes came through. I didn't see her anymore after she came through and was like, hey, everyone. Hey, this, hey, that, whatever. And that's when stuff started going to the left, when Jasmine, you know, one thing I noticed about Jasmine, which they have not seemed to be able to help her with her anxiety, is worrying about a future that has not happened yet. So we saw a glimpse of that when she was freaking out about when the police came, that if the police would have come and could have shot somebody in the house. I'm gonna just say it like that because I feel comfortable saying however the scenario that she put out there, but you guys know what I'm talking about. She said that whoever the reactor was who is calling CPS, or whomever is calling CPS on her, when the police came in the door that she left open, because even though it was Aiden, he's 2, so he's not really responsible. Thank you very much. It's your responsibility to lock down your house, ma'am, as the adult, as the mother, period. Your name is on the lease. Those are your children. If your kid walks out the door and falls down the steps or something happens, you're responsible because you left the door in. Oh, thank you, Angie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pineapples, yes. I'm seeing your comment right there. Reese, if you see that Olivia used to hang very tough in Passion Jones chat. Olivia, so like maybe how we, are observers of these 3 moms. Olivia was an observer of Passion Jones and maybe even Strong Mommy Chrissy, because we all know the history of her coming for Strong Mommy Chrissy, right? So I'm gonna leave that right there. But yes, that is true. So anyway, she started down the road of she's not sure how she's going to co-parent, and what if it was funny how this whole thing erupted when she said, oh, am I still blurry, guys? Let me set my priority, because I think that's what I went to go get my phone for, right? She started talking about, if I'm on Facebook and I see Bay's baby mama, what do I do with that? And I'm thinking to myself, are you not now pissed because you feel like someone told something on you? Why are you even questioning what to do? You keep your mouth shut. Look, I'm going to hit you all up to some game. My husband doesn't have any kids other than our daughter right here. But what I can tell you is this, Jasmine, and anyone else out there, if you're not sure what to do, always fall back on, if baby mama's happy, then you're happy. Because, if mama's not happy, nobody's happy, right? So like what happened yesterday, I don't know what happened and what upset the apple cart, but somebody dropped a dime on you. How do you think you felt when your baby daddy is calling you, asking you questions? So just think about Bay's baby mama, who might be crazy, and she might not call you. She might excuse me, so you wanted to talk about people? You want to tell people where people are at? Why don't you call Bay and tell him I'm at your door right now? How about doing that? Okay. So yeah, mind your business, and someone might say, well, Francoise, you should mind your business. Well, I am minding my business because my business is reacting on this channel. So based on the video that was put out and based on what we think is a true story and not a storyline, I don't know. But another thing I wanted to just touch on really quick is, how is it that Chrissy and Jasmine have such a knack for having a parallel universe, that their universes just intertwine constantly and consistently? How does this happen? Chrissy's in love, Jasmine's in love. Chrissy's got baby daddy, baby mama issues. Now all of a sudden, Jasmine. All I'm going to say is this, Asia, don't fall for the okie doke. If I were you, you do what's right, because I'm not going to tell you what to do. I don't know you like that. But what I'm going to tell you is this: don't let Jasmine pull you into a storyline, okay? Because at the end of the day, we don't even know what's really happening here, okay? If what's happening is what she says is happening, and or at the end of the day, if it's happening, let her make her own mistakes. You know what I mean? We can't save Jasmine. Jasmine has to save Jasmine. Jasmine is the one who is repeatedly conditional with her happiness. And what I mean by conditional is You know how people say unconditional? That's that no matter what happens, come hell and high water, this is how you should feel or will feel, right? Like the love we have for our children is unconditional. No matter what happens, this is how it's going down, right? Jasmine's happy is determined on the weather. It's determined on how she feels. It's determined on how the children are behaving. It's determined on how much life she's getting to live, how much fun she's getting to have, how much Chrissy is she's getting in her life, because Chrissy is very busy now. Chrissy has a whole D. Chrissy has a whole man. Chrissy has a whole situation living up in her house. So Chrissy is busy, okay? That's why Jasmine's doing stuff like, bro, I tried to call you. Bro, give me a call. I wanted to tell you about what happened with the police. She's having to do damn shout outs and promos to get at her girl because her girl is busy. Chrissy is busy handling her business, okay? And as Jasmine should be too. Hi, Anisha. How are you? Queen V, how are you? Overtown 100. So you know what I'm saying? There's all this parallel stuff going on. Let me set my priority so I can focus on what I got going on over here. Okay. Y'all, I had to get my notes out, okay? I'm not playing. Let's talk about this first, since I got on this topic. CPS, okay? How's that happen? Okay? Chrissy gets busy, Jasmine gets depressed, okay? Even though they're all dealing with CPS, they're dealing with CPS differently. Chrissy gets CPS called, she gets busy. She gets on her mom shit, right? As she should, right? Jasmine gets depressed. Okay, I should be teaching a class on this, all right? $50. Sign up. Chrissy starts dating. Chrissy goes on POF. Jasmine goes on POF. Chrissy has problems with BAM. Jasmine's arguing with some dude on Facebook, okay? Chrissy has a secret bae. Chrissy's had more than one secret bae, but she's had secret baes. Baes. Let me put an S on here. Chrissy's had secret baes, okay? I put Jazz has bae-ish, okay? Chrissy has a live-in man, and now Jazz has a bae that she says she is absolutely in love with, okay? She's in love. She's never felt like this before. Chrissy has a stray couple, some random couple for some random rental of her house being for rent. This is what I would have done if some couple would have come to my door and said the house was for rent. Hello, landlord. Hi. It's the lady that pays your rent on time. Therefore, you're paying your mortgage, or your taxes, whatever. Maybe the house is already paid off. I don't know. Hello. Some random couple came to my door today. They said they saw a posting for this house being for rent. You don't know anything about it? Could you maybe call the neighborhood association? Because I'm concerned, for me and my children, I'm not really sure why that would happen. I just want to alert you, because there are scams that happen where people post houses for rent that aren't for rent, and they're scams, right? I would alert someone. If you haven't alerted someone, I'm curious, because that house could be falling victim to a scam. Number one, not involving you guys. But if it happens again, I would be calling the police, because it could be posted somewhere. The fact that if you did not further investigate it makes me curious as to another story. So CPS, we've got the DeMarcus baby mama drama. We've got DeMarcus drama. Now, all of a sudden, Jasmine decides to kick back up Philip again. We don't like hearing about Philip. Everybody tells you that. Now she's, somehow she's putting out there that the kids are with this guy that he doesn't like. And I remember her saying this around Mother's Day. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm not talking about the guy that she was arguing with on Facebook, because I'll have to go back and check my video. But there was some guy she was arguing with. I don't know if this is the same guy or not, but allegedly she was talking to some guy who had a woman who approached her on Facebook. I don't know if that's the same guy, but I remember over Mother's Day when she had that jacked up text saying that you're a really good mom, LOL. And we were all joking that Chrissy probably sent her that text. It's a different guy. But she said that Philip wasn't happy about her seeing that guy because he knew him. So it was, I don't know, is she seeing multiple guys? Has she talked to multiple guys that know Philip? I don't know, but I felt like this was the same guy, but maybe it's not, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure of that. I would have to go back and kind of see. Please don't give Chrissy any content ideas, Fran. No, no. I'm sorry, Anna, this is really what's going on. This is really what's been happening. Along with all of the many parallel lives that is Jazzy and Chrissy, the Jazzy Chrissy tales, right? I should keep this list and we're going to just add to it, okay? With my sparkly, do you guys see my sparkly, fabulous pencil? Okay. Okay, I covered number 1. So from what I understand, I guess stuff popped off in Kel's live yesterday. Any of you guys who were there, then you would have seen it. But I guess whatever popped off in Kel's live, don't close the door all the way. Whatever popped off in Kel's live yesterday spilled over into Jasmine's live, where I guess she was, again, thinking off into the future, that she wasn't sure how she was going to manage co-parenting with this whole situation. And, the what if scenarios of the baby mamas and all that kind of stuff. And, she wasn't used to navigating those waters. And I'm just like, how are you not? You were with a whole guy who had numerous kids while you were together. Well, you know what? I would say Overtown, at the end of the day, no man is comfortable with any man being with their kids that they don't know. Until it's stepdad or until it's someone that you guys can have barbecues with and co-parent together. Everybody is not Will Smith, and everybody is not consciously uncoupling and all that kind of cool 2020 stuff that we got going on right now. Some people are just straight up corny, and I'm meaning that facetiously, that they don't feel comfortable around someone else being around their kids. And I'll tell you, I damn sure wouldn't myself. There would be no other woman around my daughter. Okay. So yeah, I feel him on that. So I get it. I don't know anything about this guy, but the scenario of him being a former friend, associate, colleague, acquaintance, whatever, isn't the area big enough for you to meet someone who is not someone who knows this man? You're 29. Philip is older than you. There has to be someone who is your age or older, younger, who does not know this man. And I would be kind of leery about, honestly, based on what your man is in prison for, I would be leery of anyone who is even in the same gravitational pull as your baby daddy. Okay. If they're orbiting together, yeah, I'd be leery and weary. Okay. And stop worrying about the other baby mamas, because they're not worried about you. You go ahead and get on their radar if you want to, but I think you got enough going on. And I missed your message. Dawn, I'm not disputing. Dawn's saying maybe he doesn't want, I think that's like y'all, if I could put up here, that goes without saying, I get it. But at the end of the day, the man's in prison and she can do what she wants to do. I'm just going based on the video. I'm not co-signing it. I wouldn't want some strange woman with my kid either. I certainly know my husband, and if the day came that something happened between us and that were even a question, it would not be a question. He would not be having it, period. So yeah, that's just not. So I get it. I get it, guys. So I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying it is what it is. There's nothing that Philip can do from prison. And I think that Jasmine needs to mind her own business because she got a good dose of what another baby mom potentially having influence in your relationship in form of conversation, maybe not even being like nosy or malicious or anything like that, because I don't think Asia is any of those things. I think that you got a good dose of what it feels like last night. So if you're questioning how to operate with Nube, you might want to mind your business because it can go left very quickly. And like I said, if mama happy, everybody's happy. So if you upset his kid's mom, well, then that's going to have a problem with you. Okay. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but that's what I'm saying. Like I said, mommy vibes. If I were Jasmine and this guy has any association with her kid's father, I would not even be in the same orbit with that dude. Okay. Because keep in mind, her kid's father is in prison for like all kinds of horrible crimes against women. Okay. Anna. Okay. So I did write down I'm skipping a couple because number one, we talked about, Jasmine mentioned that she was seeing someone that Philip knew back on Mother's Day. My number two was what happened with the whole Asia thing. And I had a note for myself to go back to Kel's live. Bay is a friend who knows Philip. She was worried about co-parenting. Philip came to her on some baby mama stuff. Jazz going back and forth with Philip about her leaving kids with another man. Jazz said, but you left my kids with Asia. Jazz said she was talking to his friend. Philip said, keep the same energy when I get out. Oh, I love that one. That was absolutely, I was on the floor. When she said he told her to keep the same, but my thing was like, when are you getting out? How can I keep the same energy on this topic? Hopefully, Jasmine, God willing, you won't have the same energy on this topic when he gets out, because even if he gets out like 2 weeks from now, I would be so moved on from this topic and him trying to tell me anything. But also keeping in mind good sense of doing the appropriate things in terms of safety with the family, right? Okay, so we've already belabored that topic of her leaving the kids with some guy. I mean, girl, I don't know. He could be Uncle Buck for all we know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, how deep was the friendship? Maybe Asia knows. Asia, if you're here, holla at me. But he could be Uncle Buck for all we know. I don't know. Jasmine, I just would hope that you're not doing Uncle Buck. Okay. Seems to think Philip is in prison with. Okay. Can we just jump to in terms of this live? You fucked it up. Now you clean it up. Did you hear the little boy saying, like, I don't want to clean up my room? And then everybody was like, Jasmine, show them what to do. And she was like, no, you messed it up. You can clean it up. There's a toy box, guys. There's a toy box. They're not stupid, guys. Go ahead. Yes, of course. Did you guys catch, again, the glaring discrepancies of the age of Jasmine at the time of them dating. I don't know how old Philip is. Again, Asia, if you're here, how old is Philip? She says 14 years. I know that I've had her say 16 years, 15 years, 14 years. 14 years at 29, do the math. It was 16 years about 6 months ago. Like, girl, which one is it? Mom Dukes, if it was 16, 15, 14 years. So what we also learned is that Philip only wanted her wearing basketball shorts. So is that the reason why? Yeah, he only wanted her wearing basketball shorts. I was actually going to call this Love and Basketball, but yeah, no, I just thought that was going to be too corny. But what? She's been with him for 14/16 years, but he wasn't with her. Okay, J-Day, exactly. He was her man, but she wasn't his woman. You know what I mean? Like, she was his woman, but he wasn't her man. And, you know, Jasmine admitted to that. For any of you newcomers out here, Jasmine did a whole video like about a year and a half ago where she talked about how they weren't as together as she used to like to make it seem. Like when she used to be on here as the Davis family and pretend like they were actually married. I don't even know, guys, but at one time, that wedding ring he used to wear was on her Poshmark for like $20, okay? It was for sale on her Poshmark, and it could still be there. I don't know if anyone bought it, but the wedding ring that he used to wear was on her Poshmark, and I know I did a video about it, and I showed her Poshmark account that day because she said she had some stuff on Poshmark, so I went to go check it out, and when I went to check out her Poshmark, the wedding ring was there. The Davis family wedding ring. So if that video, I'll have to find it. It's on my Francoise Vlogs because, you know, that's where I used to react before I split my channel. That video, I put up the Poshmark and his ring is right there. And because she used to play married for TV. That's why I always say, guys, based on a true story that we know on the video, this is what we're talking about, but we don't know what the hell's going on. We don't really know. That could have been the maintenance man checking her trunk in that birthday video. We don't know who that was. She could be saying she's messing with a friend of Philip's, but do we really know? Have we seen his face? Has she called out a name? Has any, you know what I mean? Like, do we really know? I don't know that it was a gold ring. It was a band, but it could have been tungsten. You know, men sometimes don't always wear gold rings, you know, depending on the type of work that they do. If they do physical work, if they, you know, work with electricity or things like that. Sometimes also too, if you do it will cut their finger off. So oftentimes men are wearing like rubber rings or tungsten because that refracts or whatever, electricity and stuff like that. Her boyfriend is Chris Allen. Who is Chris Allen, J-Day? Gave me escort vibes, that money on the bed. My God. J-Day, she proposed to him. You are so right. And didn't Chrissy like do the same thing with her husband? Bought rings, proposed. Guys, do you see? And I've seen a couple. I saw a reaction yesterday, actually, and I don't know if this person follows me or not, but I was actually like encouraged that there are some reactors out here who are telling the truth, that this shit is not cool. This is not sexy. This is not real grown woman stuff. The way that some of these women are conducting themselves out here. When I say it, it's bougie. It's I'm here. I'm talking down here. But there was someone who was talking that ish yesterday, and not so much ish, but she was basically putting it out there that this is just like, this is absolutely not cool, and is a nobody as far as I know, but that's his name. Okay. Yeah. I don't know anything about who the guy is. Where did you, I'm assuming, did that come from that website, that the gossip website that follows these mommies? What happened to the guy that bought her Taco Bell? I don't know. What happened to the guy that bought her a birthday gift? Did anyone buy her a birthday gift? Jasmine, what happened on your birthday? Why didn't we see a glimpse of anything that happened for your birthday? But we see you going all soft for some guy on your birthday, on his birthday, right after your birthday. And money for a guy on the bed. That's very like porno guy. Like, who leaves money for a man on a bed? Who leaves money for a man on a nightstand? I mean, I don't know. Now, if I came home and I had stacks on deck, like some cards, just smoothed out, I don't know, a stack of hundreds or something, I would not be offended. If I had a couple of 20s on the bed, I would think that I'm having to go and handle some business really quick. That, the expectation is that here's some money to go get a mani-pedi or something, and I'm gonna need you to go ahead and clock in on doing something really quick for me. That would be weird. It's weird. I don't know. Girl, don't give a man money that you just met. Like, I don't care if you just met him or not. Don't give a man money, period. Don't start things you don't want to continue. The minute you start putting money in a man's pocket, it's not a good sign. And I don't know. It's just weird. It's a very masculine. I say this every day. All of them demonstrate very masculine behavior. These girls are, these women don't know how to be feminine. And that's the problem. Unfortunately, and this is just kind of the collateral damage sometimes of the moniker of having to be strong is having to be tough. And guys, that's just not the case. Okay. J-Day, if you can share something with me in my email so that I can get myself caught up, I'd really appreciate it. It's, and I know a lot. So look, when I had Farrah, I was not married yet. I lived with my boyfriend, who is not my husband. So I never really had to do it alone. And I can understand having to do this whole thing alone would be really, really tough. But I don't know. Me personally, I've always been a girly girl. So I don't know that I would ever take on any type of masculine energy. And I also have a man that I think that if I push in a way that is in like kind of stepping on his male toes, things will course correct, but I've never had that issue. I don't know if, it's a, nature versus nurture kind of thing, if this is something that has developed since motherhood or even before motherhood, because maybe their moms had to be extra tough if they were in single mom situations. I don't know enough about the pathology of how these women came to be so aggressive and so masculine in some of their ways, but yeah, most men are not interested in that. Even to the point of we're seeing, like the video that I posted yesterday about Passion Jones. She is extremely feminine female. She's a beautiful lady. She obviously has some, I sense some dominatrix-y type stuff going on, but that's just my spidey sense kicking in. But she's definitely an alpha female. I don't know that Chrissy and Jasmine I would necessarily call alpha females, but they are lacking a little bit in their femininity. And I don't mean from a look standpoint. They are beautiful women. They present themselves, nicely, but there's some overarching bro, that kind of dialogue that is just a little masculine that I think takes them into their relationships and the type of men that they feel comfortable with. I suspect, like with a lot of women, when you have been dogged for a long time, when you've been dogged out, when you've been used, abused, used for your money, used for your body, neglected by your man, you're calling, hey, when are you coming over? Yeah, I'm on my way. 2 days later, they still haven't shown up. When you have been dogged out, okay, by the time a real man shows up, they're very leery. They're scared. They don't know what to do. Now they're acting like, okay, you're not, I'm going to be up to some shenanigans too. So then they either start to play a game, and the game backfires because the real man's like, you know what? I'm not up for games. I said I was going to call you at 8:00 and I was going to pick you up at 9. And now you aren't answering your phone. So, okay, nice meeting you. Guys don't want to get their feelings hurt either. Now, unfortunately, I think oftentimes women will give too much attention to the wrong guy, and the nice guy who may not necessarily be like, maybe he's not the one that turns you on the most, physically, or whatever the case might be. Those are not always the guys that get the attention. And those are the guys that typically can tell that you're full of game, or that you are so damaged from your past and you are not ready to move on, that they're out. We talked about this 2 weeks ago. I was talking to you about high value men, and there was a guy who stated that if a woman goes on too much about, or even gives him an indication of how much she has been used and abused by other men, he's typically out. He's already drawing a line of how much he's going to deal with her, because he doesn't want to have to do all the therapy. Because oftentimes, when you do have some sort of trauma from your dating past, you are going to try to work some of that stuff out. So there could be trust issues. There could be, I need you up under me every 5 minute issues. There could be over sex issues that you just need too much, because you need to feel physically like this person is as interested in you as the last person was not. Okay. If I am speaking to anyone here, hit the like button and give me a number 1 in the chat. I mean, come on. This happens. We have friends that have all gone through this. Some of us have gone through this. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. I mean, this is like Heal My Life 101. Guys, Jasmine and Chrissy and Olivia are doing this over and over and over again. I mean, this is what we're seeing. And for some people, watching these ladies should be almost like therapy, because a lot of this is a masterclass in, number 1, how not to run a YouTube channel, and number 2, how not to be in relationship, how not to manage your family in front of YouTube, and maybe in being able to identify where maybe I'm exuding a little bit too much masculine energy and I need to just kind of back things up a little bit, because sometimes, thank you, STL. We have a man in the house. I'm sure my husband's listening too. We have sometimes you have to back things up and just trust in God or trust in yourself, that you've made a good decision. And sometimes you need to know that, you know what, being hurt is just part of the lesson. You know what I mean? We know this, that every day is not going to be a good one. And sometimes we have to learn. If you have a feeling that the guy that you're seeing is not the best guy for you, or I'm just going to work this out, um, I'm sorry, and this might be offensive. I mean, I'm not gonna, it's not offensive, but this might hurt someone's feelings. If you have spent a lot of time as a crumb snatcher in your recent history, chances are you are not ready for a top grade guy. So the good news is, Jasmine, have fun with this guy. Stop saying you're in love with him. You have not even gotten Philip out your system. Have a good time. Get your rocks off. Enjoy, but stop putting this guy all up in front of your kids. Don't put this guy all up in front of your mom. Don't definitely keep him off your channel, period. Unless you're trying to give him a channel like you gave one to your mother, and then you're going to send all that negative traffic over to his channel too. Have a good time. And I mean, as a 29-year-old, because yeah, at 29, yeah, do what you're doing. I completely, you know how like they say this message was you know how the politicians will say, and this message was such so and so by Senator so and so. Yes, have a 29-year-old grown woman with 4 children good time. You've got your own apartment. We saw you with the candlelight and all this stuff. Stop doing so much stuff for him. Let him. Yes, this is sponsored. Yes, and this is sponsored by your girl who knows a little bit of what she's talking about. Okay, have a good time, but don't make this your man. He's not your man. Okay, he's not your man. He's not going to be your man. He's not someone that you need. You need someone who is going to be attentive to you, who is not going to accept a bunch of, you know, a couple of $20 bills on the bed from you. You need a man who is going to scoop you up and take you away for his birthday, because he's celebrating his birthday. He set it up with your mom, and he put some money in her pocket and said, can you keep your grandkids for the weekend, please? Because I'm getting ready to take your daughter off to, I don't know, is T loving and living life here right now? I'm taking you off to Vegas for the weekend. Okay. Like that's a man. That's grown man things. Okay. Also, I'm still not convinced that you celebrated his birthday on his birthday, which gave me, you're not primetime vibes. If you're not primetime, yeah, you're not that bitch. You're not his woman. Okay. Desperate, thirsty, kittens are cute. I like to call it thirsty. Okay. Hold on to your money. Any self-respecting man who is with a woman who has 4 children, I hope that he took that money and put that right back in your, like, just slid it right back in your bag, or just said, girl, I'm not, keep your money. Thank you for my gift. Thank you for my Bath and Body Works. Brought to you by LX3. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to hit some of you younger dolls, because I know some of you watch me. The 24 to 34 group. Yeah, don't give a man money. Don't make, if you're out here in the back alleys trying to date guys who you know should not be the one, he should never see daylight coming out of your door. That needs to be he never needs to see your children, and he needs to be out in the morning. Don't even let him spend the night. If a guy is lame, he can be trying to spend the night all up in your house, eat your food. He should be bringing over groceries, okay? Or he should be putting some money on your card so that you can buy what you need to fix him a meal. Now, I'm not saying that that's not happening, but a real man, and a woman who has 4 children, he should not be eating one bite of food that is intended for your children, okay? He should be putting money on your card and money in your pocket, to make sure that if you're cooking dinner for him, that you have what you need to pay for those groceries, to not take away from your family. It's not like you're just some single girl and you're paying, you're treating him to a meal at the house. If, I just stop treating him as that. I would also be nervous that if he is allowing you to already call him Zaddy, okay? I would be concerned. You're calling him Zaddy, aka Daddy? So, just like we've always said, it's stepdaddy season, okay? Like, guys, I mean, this is just ridiculous. So, I know I've gone on about Jasmine. The main thing I just want to say, because I did put a video out after I went live on Monday, the reaction to Ming and Chrissy, just to kind of segue real quick. And I know people have asked this before, but I'm just going to go on the record because Jasmine, if you're, what's her name? Chrissy, if you're watching, Mama Cass, whoever consults with Chrissy on her social media, if it's the assistant, the dream paper crystal lady, I don't forget what her name was. Chrissy, you had the AUDI. Is the AUDI gone? What is going on? Because I mean, I keep hearing from many people something is up with the card situation. Man can't even talk in my direction or take me on a date if he doesn't have money. Yeah. I mean, when you're grown, it's not all about being like a gold digger or anything like that. But a man who is looking to date a woman with a family, yeah, you need to come correct. It's one thing if you are single, they're single, both of y'all are very modest and let's just say broke. You do certain things, but a woman who has a family, you need a man with a job. You do not need no man who don't have no job. Okay? You don't. He's got to be able to do better, as good, or if not better than the kid's father, because that man has to see, the father of your children has to see that you are in good hands and that his children are in good hands and that someone, not necessarily will be taking care of his kids, but that they are going to do right by her. And because no real man, let's just say Philip, wants to see his woman dogged out like he dogged her out. I would hope, even if he dogged you out, he still don't want to see you dogged out again. So I'm hoping that is not the case at his house. I feel like I don't know, J-Day, if you're here, what's the deal with homie? Does he have a girlfriend? I mean, and this is just the streets are talking, guys. I don't know. I haven't been able to do my own homework on this, so I don't know. But if this guy has a girl and she's got a baby mama that she thinks she needs to dip on and report on, girl, you might want to back up. But that being the case, who did he really spend his birthday with? I would imagine as a father, he should be going and spending some time with his kids. Okay. So which makes me think that you did not get prime time. Because if you are the girlfriend, as you said, and the reason why you're not comfortable saying girlfriend is because you're not. Girl, when you are girlfriend, see now I messed up my hair. When you are girlfriend, yeah, you're gonna be saying girlfriend all over the place. You're gonna be saying, yeah, that's my man, that's my girlfriend, that's my boyfriend. J-Day, I'm here, Fran. I'm still researching him. A lot of info is hidden. Okay. Yeah, so just get to me whenever. If I mean, if there's something to share. All three of those ladies would benefit from visiting RC Blake's channel here on YouTube. All of us are queens and need to behave as such. Yes, yes. If you don't elevate your standards, you cannot expect, if you consider yourself top notch and you know that you are not with someone who is a top notch type man, are you top notch? Okay, so she said when she was buying things for him that his birthday was the next day, so he was there the night before or on the actual birthday. So that's what I got too, Renee, but I was feeling like that night was the night before. Now that could have been a babysitter logistics situation and maybe he was there on his birthday. I'm just wondering, I mean, for as much, and I'm just going to go out on a limb here, guys, for as much as we see at Jasmine's house, Jasmine's live a lot. Jasmine is live all day. Okay. Um, maybe he's in the bedroom. Maybe he's in the bedroom. Maybe he's around, but we don't know it. Okay. All right. So, okay, if this is the guy, so J Day, okay. So, first impression, I'm gonna say this. Big beard gang. And as someone whose husband is part of the big beard gang as it gets colder out, yeah, it's super sexy and it's, you know, it's all that, right? He looks 150 times better than Philip. So, I don't know if he's short though. If he's short, is he profiling my jazzy life on his Facebook page? Or maybe that he's following my jazzy life? Oh my God. Oh God. What made y'all think he's married? No, I don't know that he's married, Jamie Nicole. Mm-mm. I'm saying as me. I think I was saying, looks like he's part of the big beard gang. No, I never said he was married. Is someone saying he's married? I'm just saying, I think Kiki's saying, I hope he's not married. Because I was questioning the fact that I think she wasn't with him on his birthday. And I just think that that's a kind of a red flag. But, you know, we're just talking here, right? We're just talking. Girl, Tay Fizzy, is that the, y'all? So the streets are talking. And guys, if you request something and it gets dropped in the chat, it gets dropped in the chat. My chat. Hey chat. Sophie, you're never late. You're right on time. No one's ever late coming to this chat. Okay, y'all right on time whenever you get here. He's Aslam Mapada. He's married. How do you know? Aslam. Hold on. Is he wearing a kufi hat? Is he a brother? So I see the guy holding the gun. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. Now he is, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, you can see very little. I don't know if that's her, if this is her guy, like I said, he's got a beard. I don't know if that's a kufi hat. If he's, you know. Yes, Tina, I see that. Read the comments of the photo. Which photo? Did she comment on all his pictures? She's commenting hearts, but so is Sonia Edwards, and so is Hi Chris, so good to see you. Pray that all is well. There are so many people blowing him kisses. Ebony Queen D. What up, kinfolk? From someone named Kevin, someone named Sonia. Well, okay, so that's nephew. Okay. Okay, Sonia. Sonia Edwards. Sonia, are you here in the chat? Hey. Uh-oh. Okay. She reminds me of Ray J's mother. I don't want to show you her picture, but she reminds me of Ray J's mother. She looks like Ms. Norwood, okay, with the curly. Yes, okay. The curly. See, this is the dangers, okay? I'm going to stop. Love your glasses. Love your braids, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is the danger of dating. Mapata, I don't know who this is, guys, but let's do this. Okay, thank you, Tay Fizzy. That's him. Okay. Look, Jasmine, like I said, have fun. Don't get all caught up in that. Her name is Sonia, though. There's an auntie. You love this channel? Well, thank you. Oh, it's the dermatology office. Hold on one second. It's my dermatologist. Just a moment. Okay, sorry guys. I had to do a follow-up. I had a dermatology appointment yesterday. I did it video. And then they forgot to schedule my follow-up. So they just and it just came through. Sofa is here. Reese is, hey girl. Reese is probably listening. Okay, guys, again, Chrissy, I don't know what's going on with you. I definitely am getting domestic vibes. You are, and I mean domestic as in doing your household, housewife-ish type thing. Making a home, getting it all fall, decorating, things like that, which is a good thing. I still questioning, girl, where's your car? Where's your vehicle? What's going on? Is it in the shop? If you have an Audi, I'm just kind of like, how is that even happening? Do you not service and keep your car well? Girl, I'm still recommending, girl, you need to get like a Nissan Envy, or you need to get a Sprinter. You need to get a van. Get a cool van with some nice rims and a good system, but girl, and then you can have like your mom weekend car. So when you need to go out and you don't have to take the whole crew, but girl, you need a bigger vehicle. And I'm not trying to be funny. You have 9 children that are all growing. And depending on how tall the girls get, how big the boys get, I mean, you need something soon, because That's all I got. I mean, that's just it. That's it. Um, I would like for Olivia, please don't show us your underwear anymore. I was thoroughly disgusted. Um, I was almost like discombobulated. Like my head was blown. Like, girl, what are you doing? And when you packed, did you just throw everything into garbage bags? Everything? I mean, I just saw stacks and stacks of garbage bags. Did you just, I mean, was it like, who helped you move? Did you see all those lawn bags? Uncomfortable over and over and over again. And sometimes I'm like, okay, you're putting on all this makeup, you're getting all this hair, but why are you not in a bathrobe or in a towel or in um uh bath sheet? It looks like you're in dirty pajamas. It looks like you just got out of bed. It looks like you have not taken a shower, and it looks like you're doing a lot on top of last night or something else. I just I don't know. I'm wondering like why. It just doesn't make sense because there's a moratorium on evicting people. So I'm just kind of like, if you defaulted on the rent, like taking into account rent to own. Okay, Africa rules. Okay, yes, the motherland. We know. Um it's gross. It's absolutely gross. Um yeah. It's gross. I don't know what's going on there. And I don't even want to know, just to be honest. Uh when she I don't know, it was as nasty when she went to yeah, Islam is bored. Um I don't know. I felt like I went eyes blind for a second because I've been so used to Olivia just having like her breasts out on Front Street all the time that when she walked to the door, I think I missed it initially, and then when I went back, I was like, I don't know. I felt like my eyes glazed back in my head. Hey, the life you live may not be your own. How are you? I don't know. They frustrate me. Um, what else was going on, guys, that I wanted to talk about? I don't know. I guess let's just stay tuned. Thank you, Sofa. Thank you. It's actually a little bit longer. I did it up a little tighter today. So it actually really is like this. I really kind of was going to wear it like that, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess all eyes are on Jasmine. She's the train wreck of the week. Ming is still trying to get attention with the whole bisexual angle and trying to proposition her friend, and they're all just so thirsty in their own way. Chrissy last night doing the live about the GoFundMe. I had gotten an email about that a couple days ago, and I went to go look at it, and I didn't think it was real because DeMarcus's name was like spelled capital D-E, capital M, and then a K in there. So I felt like it was purposely wrong. I think it was sent to me on Instagram. I don't know. it was weird. And I was just, I don't know. I did not contribute. I did not contribute. I'm going to go on the record. I don't know. Whoever made that GoFundMe to help him pay for a divorce, I would be leery because obviously it's not necessarily a real GoFundMe. And she says that she's already filed paperwork. I don't know. I think getting a divorce in Texas is pretty quick. I don't know, though, if getting a divorce with someone who lives out of state is pretty quick. So that's interesting. But I do have a friend who I know moved over from one county to another and had to wait like to get residency, I think 30 days when she moved over from one side of Austin to another. But then in terms of like the time frame, I mean, I felt like it was pretty quick, like 45, 60 days. It was very fast. Yes, Elise. Yes, you may. Ming's very boring. She's very boring. Uh she might be, who knows? But I would hope, Kiki, that she's not, because you know what? Women, stop doing for these men. Stop it. Look, stop opening up your purse. Stop paying for everything. Look, I'm gonna say this too, because someone might do a reaction video and say, "But Fran, I saw you paying for this, that, and the third." Let me tell you something. I'm married. So at a certain time in space when money is transferred, just because I'm paying for something doesn't mean I'm paying for something. So just because you see me and my husband at a store and I'm vlogging and I'm paying for something, that doesn't mean that money, that card, whatever, isn't being paid for by my husband. I mean, do you physically need to see someone swipe a card? So that being said, like I said, Jasmine, I hope that the money that you have in your account, that he puts some money in your account to pay for those dinners or start paying his way if he's hanging out at your house and eating meals and sucking up air conditioning and sleeping in your bed. You know, all of those things cost money. Did you use Fenty primer? Ordered the foundation yesterday, but I didn't get the primer yet. So today I used something called Saturday Skin. So I have on something from the compounding pharmacy, hydroquinone with vitamin C that was made for me by the pharmacist. I have on something called Saturday Skin that I got from Sephora. I can look it up really quick. Saturday Skin Moisturizer, is this it? I don't think that was it. Saturday Skin. Let me look it up really quick. That might be the new. Um, okay, this is it right here. Okay. It's by Saturday Skin. It's called Pretty Pop Probiotic Power Whipped Cream. Is that not a title? That's a crazy ass title. Okay, let me send this. I'll put this down in the chat. Okay, and then I used Bright Future concealer. This is almost like a new favorite, guys. It's from Sephora. It is a concealer corrector, and it does have salicylic acid in it. I believe this is the one, right? No, this is not it. Gel Serum Concealer from Sephora. Can you guys read that? And then I just went in with these two guys. These are like these are my jam, NC42 and NC44. Now I do still love Fenty, but I don't know. It just depends. You know what I mean? I like Fendi. It just depends. I just kind of go with what I'm feeling on that day. And I sometimes I do mix all three of these guys because my skin is very weird. When I go outside, you know, I haven't been out much, right? So I'm not getting as much sun as I normally do. And then I use this brush. This is a brush I ordered offline. I don't know if they sell these at Ulta or not, but it's NYX Professional. This is an amazing brush, and I got hip on these brushes from our beautiful Jackie Aina, who is, I love her. Okay. So this brush was not expensive, and this does my foundation good. Like it doesn't, it just sets it so nicely. Right. And that's it. I didn't use any powder. The blush I used today was this Azalea. This is my blush today. And eyeshadow, I did not use Liquid Last. I use this and I hate it. I'm normally a Liquid Last person, but this was my, you know, I'm a liquid liner person. I don't have any mascara on. I don't usually do lashes. I have some brow pencil here. I did not do it because she didn't spend $1,000 on shoes. She exaggerated big time to act like she just got it like that, but cries broke for storylines and cash apps. Who's that? Jazz probably saved some of her birthday dry begging for cash apps. Liv's lips do look a hot mess. I don't normally do my brows. I'm not good at doing that. I mean, I like to put that gel on first. I shouldn't do it right now because I'm going to mess them up. Someone wrote to me yesterday on my other channel because I did a get ready with me and told me I should fill in my eyebrows, which, okay, yes. That's just not real. You know, I wouldn't say it's not realistic, but it's not anything that I typically do. Even that makes a difference right there, right? Oh, God. Being a woman, okay? If there are any men watching right now, they're probably so turned off. They're probably just like, I'm gonna go pee or something. I feel like that did something, right? A little bit. I will spend more time on my edges than I will on my eyebrows. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is part of my haul, guys. My haul to nowhere that I can never seem to get done. Cause I just, you know, all that changing, it's a lot. It's a lot. Sometimes I like to just kind of HSN it and just show you what I got. It's got me a new blending brush. Yay. Yes, blending brushes. Anyway, someone asked me about animal print dress that I wore not too long ago. This is not it. This is actually something I just got from H&M and just part of like my fall stuff. But let me show you guys something really quick if you guys want to see something super cute and not expensive at all. I was kind of surprised, and I think I got it for like 20% off. I want to say they were like $15. Let me show you because it's so cute. Hold on. Okay. The price isn't on here, but I got it in black and in, did I get an off-white too? But it's so cute because you could like wear this, right? You put this on and just put on like a cami and put your belt on, put a belt on with it, right? So you can belt it. You can belt it through the front. You can belt it front to back too if you want, but you could just belt the front and let it hang loose in the back. You could have on like a turtleneck. You could have on just, if it's not cold out at all, you just want to like put on a cami or something. So cute, from H&M. I really feel like this was like $17.99, but I think I got it even cheaper because I had like a 20% coupon. So I don't know if you guys can. But it comes in tan, black, and maybe like off-white. And I got all three. Love your glasses and your own. Aw, thanks, kittens are cute. Yes, go to H&M, put in cape if they still have it. Because, you know, with H&M, once it's gone, it's gone. It's gone, right? But guys, I am doing a premiere at 5 o'clock, my next video. Please go watch it because I need y'all's support. I'm trying to get my numbers up. Guys, I got to get over 3,000 before the end of the year, please. I mean, I think that could be like easily done. I'm just going to tell you guys really quick. I would say normally when I look at my numbers, a lot of you guys do turn up and turn out for me. Awesome. I would say usually about 60% of the people that subscribe to me show up for any video that I drop, but 40% of you guys are not subscribed, and that just won't do. If you guys are here, go ahead and subscribe. That way you're not missing a thing, so that when I go live, you know, and you can be the first, especially if you're someone who reacts on my channel. Go ahead and subscribe, because that way you'll know, you know, when something is going on. I actually did have someone in the comments recently who was just like, I don't know why I wasn't subscribed. These I was over at another channel where they ride you pretty hard, and I kind of like what's going on over here. So I was very appreciative of the comment, and I'm appreciative that they came over and gave me an opportunity. And if you find yourself watching this channel and you've not hit the subscribe button, go ahead and do so. It helps me out, helps out my numbers. First and foremost, I just appreciate you being here and watching. But if I do post a video and you watch it all the way to the end, that is really awesome, and I appreciate that too. But I do want to show these clothes. I feel like if I did a live, it would just be much better. Also, I think I told you guys the other day that I am going to be showing a lot of the stuff that I get from Amazon on Amazon Live. I actually may be doing that on Friday or Saturday. Prime Day is coming up. So for instance, these roses, if you see this little wristlet that I have right here, it's on a stand, you know, that's from Amazon. I think this mirror might be from Amazon. This picture is from Amazon. I just got one of those cool, some wall art. Do you ever see those? It's like it's a black female frame, and she's got big hair and has a crown. And sometimes you see her like the face, sometimes you see the body, kind of hunched over. It's like many different poses. You always see them on Instagram. Well, they have them on Amazon, and have them, I thought, pretty cheap, because I think I got mine for like $24. I'm waiting for it to come. I'm not sure if it's going to be here today, but if it shows up today, you guys know I will show it to you, because I did get it for this room. So we'll see if it shows up today. Well, whenever it shows up, I'll show it to you guys. But guys, if you guys are like some of my Amazon purchases, definitely I want to show them to you guys. Cheryl was, I want the white lace blouse. So white lace blouse right here. So the black lace blouse I had on the other day in my vlog. So I had on a short sleeve one, and then I had a long sleeve one on the weekend before. That is from H&M. That's from H&M too, I think. Let me see. So this, Cheryl, H&M. But yeah, like you guys may have seen, so lace is going to be super popular. Guys, don't get me started. I'll probably do this on Francoise Vlogs, but I wore this about a week or two ago. This one doesn't have a tag on it, but I got makeup on it and I washed it. I just did it on gentle, kind of a gentle cycle dry. But this is from H&M too. This is probably sold out because this was collection. But it was cheap too. It might have been like $30. I don't know. Not that much. So do you feel like H&M runs small? Sometimes. So when I was larger, I'm going to be honest, when I was larger, yes, I thought it ran small, but now I can wear between a large and an extra large. It just depends. This top, I may have gotten an extra large, but it's also more fitted. I can't see. That was silly for me to try to do, right? I took, I don't know where the tag is. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think so. Now, sometimes their stuff runs big, like these little sundresses or these little dresses right here. Extra large is super big. I would say extra large could be anywhere between like a 16 to an 18. So if you're more of like a 14 or 16 and you're getting extra large because you're used to larges running a little small, I would say an H&M dress, get a large because some of their dresses run a little big. So I have a dress that I did not put on my rack. Let me show you. So this dress, I haven't worn it yet, of course. So this is an extra large. But this is like, this kind of fits. It's really nice. It looks like a bunch of fabric right now, but it's something like, for the holidays, it's going to be really nice. It's like a blue, it's like a dark navy, satiny type number. And I think that's going to be really nice, like as it gets colder out. Something nice to wear. It was just a size X, so I don't know if that's extra large or just a large. Some of them really do run big. Like this summer, some of that stuff was running like super big that I had to like send some stuff back. But yeah, if you like lace, lace is going to be huge this fall into what's it called? Because you see, I've got this lace dress right here. I actually got a couple of slips from Macy's and they were like maybe $12, $13. Hi, Shamak. Yes. So like this dress, I can't wait to wear this. This is going to be super cute. This is another lace. This is a black lace dress. Gold lace top. This sweater has like a lace accent on it. So cute, right? And then I don't know. I got some slips because I didn't want to pay like Skims prices. This was like $12.99. So I feel like I'm on HSN, but everything on that rack is either pretty much from Zara, H&M, and then there's like 2 things from Target on there. Thank you, Shamak. Thank you. Do I use shapewear? No, I should, but I don't. The funny thing is I used to sell these things called Body Magics. They're like kind of like faja type garments. and they really hold you in. And I should be wearing one right now because it would help me, because definitely it's like the waist trainer type thing. Friday, I'm going to wear some shapewear. It's so freeing though when you're used to wearing shapewear and you stop wearing it, because there's nobody who's going to say when you wear shapewear, you take that stuff off, you feel like, oh my God, what a relief, right? But yeah, shapewear does do the trick. It does. We know this. I mean, down to our homegirl Kim Kardashian. Once she got into shapewear, she wears it all the time, right? I need to wear. All right, guys, I'm going to go because Farrah had a half day today. She was in there working on a project for a little while. It's 3 o'clock. And I promised her I would take her out. So we're getting ready to, with caution, get out here and go to Target really quick. And I don't know, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to make for my husband. I'll probably make some scallops or something. This week, my vlog should be pretty decent. If you guys haven't gone over to my channel yet, go watch my vlog from this week. I did post a get ready with me. I am going to post, I need to try on all of these clothes. Well, I've tried them on, but I need to try them on like with makeup and do a whole thing for a video. Oh, it's a lot. Because I wanted to put together a haul to show you guys some of these things. But I will make sure to give you the information when I first go live on Amazon. So if that's something you guys want to watch, I would love for you guys to come and support me. So I really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, thank you. And I will see you guys later. I appreciate you coming through. Bye. Did I answer everyone's questions? I'm like signing off, and I know I did not even look at the chat, so I'm kind of like premature, but did I? Mr. Related me here from Amazon, just waiting for Julie Maven. If you're still here, sorry, I missed your comment, but I'm seeing it now. Guys, if I missed your comment, I was bad at comments today. So if I missed your comments, I apologize, and I will make good on answering some of these questions on Friday. Okay, so see you later. Take care, and thank you for coming through. Members, mods, subscribers, non-subscribers, bushes, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, my premiere later. Okay, I'll see you. I'll be back around 5. All right, let me get. Okay.